And so I go downstairs one day. My truck was parked in this kind of underground area underneath my building. So I went down there and I got in my truck and I drove over to my friend Will's house. And I was out of gas, so I had to stop and fill up my truck with gas. And as I'm filling up my truck, I'm leaned over on my the side of my truck box looking in there. And I go, what the hell is that? I continue to my friend Will's house and I'm like, hey Will, come out here. I've got to show you something. I just sat there and leaned against my truck and I looked at him. He walked up, what is it? Then all of a sudden his eyes caught. He's like, is that a shit in your truck? And I just nodded, yep, it's someone shit in my truck. We just kind of had a big laugh about it, and I was kind of like, I'm pretty upset about this, but whatever, it's nothing I can do about it. So I got a shovel and I cleaned it out. 2 days later, another shit appeared in my truck. Someone had shat in my truck twice. Turd.
What are we talking, like, in terms of size?
They weren't actually that big. They were, like, small and hard, which is why I was actually kind of concerned, because I was worried his stool wasn't very healthy, and maybe I should find this guy. And, like, I see that you're having some problems with digestion, So, yeah, I cleaned it again, and I'm mumbling and growling, quite upset. I became convinced, though, someone had targeted me at this point. So I decided I was going to do a poop stakeout. So I slept in my truck. And I adjusted all my mirrors so I could look out all angles as I slept here. And I had my windows rolled down just enough so I could hear. And I actually took some gravel and I sprinkled it around my truck. So if I fell asleep, the crunching noise of the gravel as they approached would wake me up. By the third night, I was getting tired. I wasn't sleeping very well. I basically would get up and go upstairs and then sleep for the rest of the morning. Basically, I gave up after 3 nights. 2 days later, it happened again. 3 times my truck was shit in. Exact same MO, toilet paper, they wiped their ass, they left it there all for me. So I moved.